I'm too frustrated to film my face while making this video. As you know, over a terabyte of information has been slowly leaking from GameFreak. These leaks, without a doubt, are of malicious intent. And I don't care if you're a fan or a hater of Pokemon. I don't know how I feel about these leaks. It frustrates me that the worst of these leaks are what's being talked about and not the best and interesting parts of these leaks. I have known and talking about online dark concepts that have got into prototype games, such as Rowan originally being written as a drunken old man, or like darker concepts for Pokemon since the first generation. And as my friend put it last night, none of this actually surprised them. And everybody who I've spoken to, it's not really a surprise. So my question to the Pokemon fans is, why? Why now? When you were already writing stuff about this before GameFreak, why do you care suddenly now that an official lore-building exercise has leaked? I guess the bigger question is, why are you looking at leaks that come from a hacker that, quite frankly, brags about it and brags about doxing the genius developers that are at GameFreak? Thankfully, my personal information was a burner email leaked in these. As such, I have gone and deleted that email from existence. When I look at these leaks, I can't help but feel for the other developers who, during Scarlet and Violet, despite to your knowledge, I remember seeing sleep underneath their desks in the last week of crunch, not talking to their wife or children. Do you still feel comfortable looking at these leaks? Do you still feel confident in threatening these developers? Well, I am watching videos of actual fans looking at the better parts of this and actually dissecting them and scanning over the worse and over publicized parts that aren't even canon lore. As dark as they are, they clearly would never make it past Nintendo. So, understanding this and understanding where these concepts are drawing inspiration from, dear Japan, I hear you. I understand the idea of yokais and these mythical beasts and everything, but it seems like even to my friend group, they don't realize that this crazy ass Pokemonized version of the yokais is even actually based in reality or based on real life myths, real life with quotation marks around it. But like, it saddens me deeply that people don't usually do enough research. Shouts out to Noggin for actually making a video that addressed that, because nobody else was, and I was progressively getting more and more annoyed the more I saw that ignored and not really talked about. And to all the journalists that did talk about that, you fucking suck. You are supposed to be the ones doing the research when publishing these articles. Instead, you clickbait. You call yourself a journalist, but you're no better than the average YouTuber. You are not helping the situation. To everybody else, when you're looking at these leaks, I really want you to question your own morality. Where do you stand in this? Because I can tell you for 100% certain that this will have giant consequences going into the future.